Hello, hello, hello. So, just hoping we are live. Just going to share this out to another feed, and I am going to wait until we've got some people joined. Just looking here. If anyone wants to, so somebody can't come on at 8:30, so that might mean I can stay on a little bit longer tonight. Let's see how our audience goes. So welcome. Hey, welcome, Peter. You are the first to show on my screen. So I would like to, I'm just going to search on the spiritual events directory and make sure that I am live and everything is coming through clear. It looks like I am. It's all happening. So welcome to my Activate Your Courage segment tonight, because I'm here to help you activate, ignite, and succeed in life. So I want to see you succeed, because let's face it, the more of us that succeed in all areas of our life, the better our whole global community is going to be. So my name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm known as the Courage Activator because I'm the kind of person that really helps you to dig deep and to ignite whatever it is that is going to strut your stuff, or that is going to light up your soul. Hey Kerry, hi Jason from Perth. Libby, what is in your background? I have these gorgeous, thanks to that beautiful question. Ooh, I have things at the back of my thing all falling down. I have the most beautiful Young Living essential oils, because I bought a kit of oils in 2010 and they totally transformed me. They totally transformed my life. They ticked my boxes of wanting to have something that was organic, sustainable, high vibration, and something that was going to help me transform from whatever it is that was holding me back. So what has happened for me, I've been on this amazing journey for the last 10 years, sharing my passion for essential oils and sharing from the joy in my heart with other people, because these oils are totally transformational. Now, I am going to do some oil readings. I'm going to use some cards tonight and pull out some cards that have some essential oil suggestions. And I want a conversation with you people about success. I'm going to aim for the people who are saying, who have shared my live. Let's share the love, because I come on here with the grace of my heart, because I want to share some things with you people. So if you want to get into that energetic state of sharing and passing on some really good high vibes with other people, please share my posts and let other people know that they can come in and have a reading. Tonight you can get to know me. You can come and join my oil tribe. I have a page on Facebook called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom. I'm going to put my link here. Now, a lot of people are asking for readings, and that's pretty exciting. And I can give you some readings, but I also like to have a conversation. I'm not here just to expel my energy and pass it on to others, because life is really a two-way street. It's not a one-way street, and we don't want to end up being just takers and not givers. I am such a giver, and one of my lessons in life is to find my boundaries so that I'm giving, but I'm also receiving. So let me know in the comments. And Libby, I've written your name down because you've said that you have shared the live, and that is great. I really love that. So Libby, I will be choosing you to be my first person to have a card. Vanessa, you want a card? Let me know. What can you give to me? What can you... I want a conversation tonight around success. Now, what I usually do is pull a card from my beautiful friend Jan Marie Brooke. Has created these cards, and they're all around living brilliantly. So do you feel like you're living brilliantly? Do you feel like you're attracting success? Who, give me the heads up, yes, give me a, yes, you want to up level, you want to upskill, you want to up level, you want to bring into your world a better life. Now, to do that, it's not going to happen just by, you know, saying, give it to me. It's also all about us really aligning from within so that we are vibrating at the best, highest frequency of who we are, which is really what I am on about tonight. So, Libby, you have suggested that you have shared. So tell me, excuse me, I need to have a good, so that doesn't keep getting in my throat. I'm going to have a drink. And this is my beautiful Ningxia red drink, which is full of health and vitality, and it's going to wet my whistle. And I'm going to show you what I do with my Ningxia red in a minute. So let's set the tone for tonight. Okay, Livy, you are a healer. Well, I hope you've got some beautiful Young Living oils, and if you haven't, my recommendation is every healer needs to have some beautiful essential oils in your toolkit, and that's what I'm on about, is talking to people about how you can create something that you've got in your handbag, something you've got in your home that is going to help you to keep your vibrations high. And I'm working very much with business people who are knowing that they've got something to offer, but we all need to realize that we have to feed ourselves some nourishment in the meantime. So tonight's live is going to be around, I am connected, fun, inspiring, and impactful. So does that sound, give me the heads up. Tell me, which one are you? Are you connected? Do you feel like you're fun? Are you inspiring? Are you impactful? Give me the word in the comment about what you feel is in alignment with you. Let me know if you think you need more fun. Do you need more connection? Do you need to be inspired? And do you feel impactful? Let me know in the comments, because I really like it when I've got a bit of a conversation going. So I do some oil readings. To be honest, I've got some oils here. Most of my oils are packed away at the moment because I'm very busy going to expos lately, and I have a lot of them packed away. So Vanessa, so you're having a conversation with me. I love it. Thank you, Vanessa. I'll come back to that. I'm going to write your name down, and I will pull an oil or a card or whatever I feel led to support you. Yay, Libby. Thank you for the interaction. And Libby and Vanessa, awesome. And Zeta, absolutely, Zeta, need more fun. We can take ourselves too seriously. I've just been round to my family's tonight, and they've got some good news. They've got a new cat and a new car. And, you know, I've just come home with this bubbling energy going, yes, life is for living. Life is here for us to experience all the good things that life has to offer. So, Libby, I'm going to pull out two cards for you. I'm going to pull out a colour card because I work with colour. I actually do one-on-one sessions where I draw your energies through colour, and I pull out some essential oils to give you some great recommendations. Hey, Kerry Addison, you are such fun. I know you're fun. You're beautiful. Oh, I love it. Peter, you forgot. Tell me, Peter, give me some more juice. What do you want to know? Give me some more. Give me your intention. What is it that you might be looking for from me tonight? What sort of guidance do you want? Because the more you're giving me your intention, the greater ability I can serve you in this little short time that we have tonight. Okay, so Libby, here we go. Green. This one this card, I kid you not, nearly every time I go live, it comes on. It's revitalised your nervous system, and I feel like this is the collective for all of us, because we hide under our shells. We keep ourselves playing small because things in life catch us, and I feel like there's some stress going on for you, Libby. So I'm just going to mark this so I know who I'm talking to. So Libby, what's going on for you that's giving you stress, and what are you doing about it? Because it is time for you to spend time in nature, in the garden, time for you to bring some more balance into your life. And I get the sense that it's time for you to open a door, to bring something new in. Look at that beautiful white in that beautiful yellow at the back. I wonder whether, Libby, you are a healer and joy is something that you need to align with. So if you're not in a state of joy, your healing work is not going to be able to expand. You're not going to be able to serve in the way that you really want to. So it's time for you to really look after yourself. Get your feet on the ground, do some grounding, and make sure that Libby is being well looked after. You've given up caffeine today. You need to drink more water. Absolutely. So do you use essential oils? That's my next conversation with you, Libby. And if you use essential oils, are they Young Living? Because Young Living oils, they're organic, they're sustainable, they come from our farms all around the world. We have the most amazing vibrations with our beautiful oils that work so much in harmony with our body to support our wellness, our natural wellness. They help our body come into alignment and harmony. And the oil for you is geranium oil. Don't think I've got my geranium here, but I'll read this beautiful card. So this is for you, Libby, geranium, so which is a really beautiful oil for supporting emotional highs and lows. At once subtle and direct, geranium opens up your throat chakra with the sweetness of voices newly spoken. So it's like it's time for you to take a breath, to open yourself up like a flower unfolding, so that you can work through the physical and the emotional ability to feel calm and self-assured and empowered in that sense that you know your essential truth. Now, you have got that in you, but I would like to ask, how are you aligned with your gifts and your purpose? So geranium oil and revitalise your nervous system. Also, Libby, if you're interested, or anyone who's interested tonight, you can book in for a little bit of a free consultation with me. We can hone in on what's going on, and I can give you some beautiful recommendations of some amazing oils that are going to help you to open up and blossom like this gorgeous, for you, Libby, I get this gorgeous rose in its richness. I think you are a very loving soul, and I think you play small. So that is for you, Libby. Peter, I love it. Is massage oil counted? Of course, yes, massage oil is counted. However, massage oil with pure essential oils in the massage oil is what is going to take things up to the next level. So when you've got just a massage oil, you're not necessarily going to have the vibrations and the frequencies of these delightful oils that I use. And that frog in my throat is very much persisting. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take a little ad break. I'm allowed to do that. Vanessa Walker, I'm going to come to you next. But I'm going to show you what I do. I have some peppermint oil here, and I'm placing a couple of drops in this beautiful drink that is full of vitality, nutrition, and it's absolutely wonderful for all the organs in my body. Great for eliminating unwanted nasties in your body, and it's going to nourish me. It's going to help me stay awake, and it's going to give me the sustenance that I need right now. So how many of you drink your essential oils? Beautiful geranium oil. So Libby, excuse me, I think I need to do a really good cough. I thought I had some geranium there, but I didn't. So yeah, reach out if you would like. I'm just going to pop my link in here again. You can book yourself in for a little bit of one-on-one with me. If you're interested in knowing more about me, knowing more about my oils, there's a link there where you can find all the different places where I hang out and about. I have a group on Facebook called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, and I love to invite people into that so that you can learn more about the oils and come into our community and get the sense of what I'm about in raising our vibrations and really living life with the highest ability, the highest energy that we can operate with. So Vanessa Walker, I'm going to you now. Let me just take a breath. I'm going to go to an oil card for you, and there will be a blend, one of our beautiful Young Living blends, Vanessa. Let me know if there's something that you would like to work on tonight. and this card, this oil, I'll just see if this one, it is. Every time I shuffled, this beautiful blend called Surrender came up. So these are cards with the name of some of our blends. Don't have Surrender sitting in my shelf, but we have a gorgeous blend called Surrender. And surrender is your message, Vanessa. It's time for you to let go, accept life as it is, accept others as they are. It's time for you to surrender to your highest purpose. And I think it's time for you to focus on what you need to do for you and not worry about what other people are, get the words in, getting involved with. It also allows the abundance to flow. So a beautiful oil for you called Surrender. Something's going on for you where I feel there's agitation when things don't go your way. There might be frustration. You might be in the wrong situation. You might be hanging out with the wrong people. You may not be getting the words that are speaking to me are you may not be getting the rewards that you deserve. So what you need to do is to surrender to your situation and let go of that and start focusing on your ability to bring some abundance into your life. And Vanessa, I'll find the colour card that will resonate for you. I've had a great day today. I joined a new platform the other day where I can trade with people, and that's been really exciting. So if any of you are in business and you're interested in learning about different ways of doing business, reach out, because I'm all about ways we can succeed. And that starts with us raising our vibration, coming into harmony and sync with our full potential, and aligning with our real soul, and aligning with the purpose that we are here for in spirit. So Vanessa, your message is enjoy clear hearing. So maybe you're getting those messages of frustration, and it's time for you to start getting the clarity that you need through these messages. So here is the colour card for you. The mauve is there, those beautiful flowers, and they have the promise of freshness with something new. And I can almost smell this beautiful aroma of transformation. That's what is suggesting for you. So enjoy clear hearing. It is time for you to listen to your messages and let go of the demands or even the expectations of those around you. So please let me know, Vanessa, if that makes sense. So the oil blend is surrender for you, and time for you to really tune in to what your messages are, and not just to tune in, but to take notice. I'm all about action. So, I'm known as the Courage Activator because I'm the one that will say to you, listen, when something comes your way, you really need to take some action. And sometimes we can hold ourselves back because of so many things that run through our head, and it's time to let go of all those kind of things that are not going to help you to expand, experience and enjoy life to the fullest. So I hope that makes sense for you, Vanessa. So Zeta. So tell me, Peter, give me some indication. You've made some, I've seen some little emojis with you. So let me know. Give me something to give you some really good impact on. So I can see, I just saw something, you've got a message coming through. Please friend request me. Let's know if you would like to have a little bit of a one-on-one session. Hey Zeta, you're a gem too, so I'm going to be ringing you tomorrow. You around tomorrow? I've got some good news for you if you want to connect with me. So let's find a card for Zeta. Now, I love meeting people online. I love talking about my oils. I'm an oil fanatic because I know that all of us need to have something on the shelf that we can reach out for when we're feeling down and out, or when we know that we're not operating at 110%, because I think we should be all operating at 110% a lot of the time. And Zeta, this one's beautiful. Look at this. Get those drops of oils out. I know you've got out some of our beautiful Young Living oils. And Emerald, this is a time for you to feel really rich. I get the words velvet in this beautiful green. I love this green. A new place for you to play in. I feel, Zeta, that you're going to put one, look at that drop, that once you place that drop into your energy field, you are going to have those ripples move out, and you're going to be shifting and shaking those around you, not just yourself. So I feel as if you're going to be playing in a new arena or a new pond. So I hope that one's excites you. I'm going to see what oil I might pull out for you. And the oil for you, Zeta, is lemongrass. So lemongrass is a really good refreshing oil. It's a great budget oil if you're looking to conserve your dollars. However, it is actually one of a really, really powerful oil. Great in the diffuser. I love it in my water or in a stir fry. You can cook with some of our beautiful oils that have been listed for enhancing your food and drink flavouring. Lemongrass is really refreshing. It's going to put you in a whole new place of feeling uplifted and feeling as if, I feel like a bit of lightness needs to come in for you, Zeta, so that where you're headed in life doesn't feel so heavy. It feels light. And I've had a beautiful day today with doing some interesting talking with some people, some interesting trading and some interesting interactions. So it's always really worthwhile when you find a community that you feel comfortable with, because then your circle of friends expands, it grows, and you also get the confirmation of your self-worth and your value once you connect with what I would call your tribe of people. So I hope that one is a good one for you, Zeta. And over to the lovely Peter. Peter Hauser, I will pull you a colour card first. Now remember, everybody, who's feeling, let's contemplate our connection, our sense of fun, our inspiration, and our feeling of being impactful, because those things are all there for each and every one of us, only if we're going to say yes to what life has to offer. So would you agree with that? My phone's saying give me more juice. I wonder if I can just plug my phone in. So, oh Peter, that's a great question. What do the oils actually do? Okay, when we smell an essential oil, or when we smell anything, it goes through the limbic system of our brain. So what I love about essential oils is they go, when we smell, we have little receptors, smell receptors. No, you're not blonde. It's great. It's great. I love the questions, Peter. So we have receptors all throughout our body. So when we smell an oil, the receptors then carry that oil to the back of our brain, to the seat of where all our emotions are. And they can help us to, I'm just writing Cat Gray's name down. So they can help us to release all those old patternings. That 2-year-old child that got the smack for jumping out of the car, or I remember when I went back to one of my past memories, I woke up and I was in my crib, and not my crib, in my cot, but I couldn't get out of my cot, and no one was listening to me. Mum might have been out in the garden or something. But in that moment when I was 2 and I wasn't being heard, I made quite a life-changing decision for me in that child mindset. And that affected me for many years until that memory came up and I released it and I put in a new memory. So the oils help to release all those old memories, and they help to waken us up to something new, something more in alignment with who we are. That's part of how the oils work, Peter. It's quite a science. They also work inside our cells. They act like Pac-Man, and they go inside our cell walls, and they eat up all those things in our cells that really our cells do not like. So if I had a polystyrene cup here, and I put a drop of lemon oil or maybe peppermint oil or eucalyptus oil, if I put a drop on the polystyrene, it will create a hole in the polystyrene. So it basically is eating, like a Pac-Man, all that synthetic polystyrene, so that is an example of what the oils do in our cell walls. And we always say that they support the natural function of our body. So they help to clean up the receptors, they help to even out, or they help to bring our body back into the natural state, because they work in harmony with our body. So in having said that, you've also got to make sure that you have a really good quality oil, which is why I always only ever talk about Young Living, because Young Living oils are pure, they're 100% pure, they have the most beautiful vibration that you can smell in an oil. I was talking to someone the other day and she was saying, yes, it's interesting because with she had oils, different oils, I don't know where she got them, and she was comparing the smell of Young Living compared to what she had. And what she had was supposedly a good quality oil. However, she said, no, that oil flatlined. So that told me that oil didn't have the vibration that we get when we're using a Young Living oil. Because if you're not growing your oil in organic soil, if you're not harvesting it and distilling it in the right way, you can compromise the integrity or the therapeutic value of the oil. Now, I guess in a way it's like coffee. So I'm not a coffee buff, but I know even today I had a conversation with my daughter about some cafe, and she's saying, you know, if you've just got mediocre coffee, you just get people coming in who don't really care. But if you really want good clientele, what you really need to do is make sure you've got the best coffee you can get. And then you're going to have people coming in and really valuing what you have to offer. And that is the same for Young Living. So we have got the best oils on the planet. I don't need to debate that because I just know by the smell of these oils that they are beautiful. However, I've also been to lots of other places where, I've been to lots of our farms around the world and listened to the managers of the farm. I've planted herbs around the world in different farms on different continents, and so I've had a really good experience with Young Living, and I know how valuable our oils are. Okay, Peter, let's see for you. You're not blonde, But I've got here lavender, connect to the body, mind and soul. So I think it's a time for you to really do some soul searching, and I get a sense that you've got to let go of some of the programming that you have had from the past. It's time for you to really look at new ways of doing things so that you operate from a state of feeling really peaceful within, feeling calm within. I feel like maybe there's you're feeling a little bit disjointed, you feel fractionated, so that you're it feels like your energy's scattered. That's probably the best way to put it. And lavender is the oil that brings in this feeling of at one-ment, so that it helps to bring your energy all back in so that you're intact and you're feeling empowered and strong from within. And I'm going to pull you an oil card, one of our beautiful blends. So let me know if I'm pulling an oil for you and you've got a question or you want a conversation. Just give me some interaction, because they're the people that I can serve you better if there's some interaction. So we're talking about feeling successful. Do you feel connected? Do you feel fun is in your life? Are you inspired? Do you have impact on yourself in your own life or on the life of other people? How many of you here are running a business and you're running ragged and you're not looking after yourself, or you're running a family and you put yourself last? So here we go, Peter. And this card is suggesting that an oil blend called Hope is going to support you. It's for those people who've given up hope. It's for that time where you need some inner strength, you need some grounding, get your feet on the ground, you need your emotions to be coming into a lot more stable situation. And it's suggesting you can also use lemon oil, melissa or juniper. So time for you to gather your resources together, Peter, and pick up sticks. And I see you walking. It's like there's this journey, and something's been put in front of you that has made you question life, made you underestimate. It's like something's happened that's made you reevaluate, so that you are ready to kind of go, like, here's your comment, life can throw us a curveball, and that's exactly right. And when it throws the curveball, what can we do with that ball? And we all have a choice. And it's up to us to say, right, here's this ball in my hand. I have a choice. I own it. You catch the ball, you own it. You go, rightio, now how am I going to pitch that ball? What am I going to do? Where do I want it to land? So I feel like you need to do some work around that. Got a few men on tonight. Yay. Peter, you're shy. Well, that's okay. You're allowed to be shy. In the meantime, what I'd love to see you do is rejuvenate that energetic state that is really within you, that I think you probably haven't been taking much notice of. So Kat, let's see, what can we do for Kat? I know you're watching, you'd love a card. And anyone else who might be interested in connecting with me, if you are interested in a one-to-one or interested in my oil group, there's my link. I like to just post that throughout the live so you can find me easily. Cat Gray, let's see where you're at. And where do you all hail from? What state are you in? Who's been in that mode of the lockdown in Queensland? Who's feeling free and alive? Who's feeling successful in whatever manner, shape or form? Cat Gray, here we go. Cat Gray. So, two cards for you. Black, find the richness from the darkness of the night, Pat. So, hey, well, there you go, Charmaine. That's a really good comment. I'm shy and unsure what to ask. I know how that feels because that's often how I feel. And that's okay. I'll pull you a card because you've at least commented. So that's a really good testimony of where you're actually really at. So I appreciate that. Okay, so Kat, are you in the darkness of the night? Are you feeling? I'm getting the word overwhelmed. I'm getting lacking the courage and the confidence to come out into the world. But also in the plum card is overcome your challenges. So something's going on for you that's making you question, making you reconsider, making you feel that a lot of questioning for you and a lot of questioning of yourself. And my recommendation for you, Kat, is that you need to let go. I feel like, cutting the ties of whatever it is that's keeping you playing small. So I would be encouraging you to go into that darkness, the dark part, and see what you can do to transform it. Bring the light into your life. And I'm going to move to these cards and let's see what we can suggest for you. Hey Zita, you're in lovely Melbourne. And Melissa, hi gorgeous. Let me know if you'd like a card. It's always nice to have some people come back. I've broken my foot and have an operation, so you're resting up, Kat. Okay, so this is really going to give you a chance to really dig into what's going on for Kat and your challenges. I've got some great oils that I can recommend that are going to help you with and some great supplements to speed that healing up. I know people who use Young Living oils and our supplements, they can, circumnavigate the recovery so that you can step into a faster rate of putting yourself back together. So a lot of healing, deep stuff. It's all shifting now. One last bite to feel it into. Oh, Zita, I'll come back to your comments. So, Kat, turquoise, this is a beautiful crystal. It's great for people who feel like you might be feeling or you might have come out the other side of persecuting yourself, giving yourself a hard time for whatever it is that you've broken your foot. I don't know the circumstances, but turquoise is known as the holy sacred stone. Supports your immune system, your respiratory system, and your eyes. And it helps with the nutriments of the body and aids in transmuting viral issues. So we should all be carrying some turquoise around in our pocket, right? So the companion oils are Palo Santo, eucalyptus, clove, and lemon. So it's really is a time for you to replenish the spirit within. Eucalyptus always indicates a time for a renewed vision. Clove is very protective, and lemon is going to help you let go of that grief and move beyond all those things that you've been telling yourself. You might have been giving yourself a really hard time, perhaps. So, and yes, beautiful Kat, turquoise. In the Native American Indians, it's also a great stone for communication. So for really, if you want to do some meditation or prayer work, your turquoise holds the energy for all that wonderful communication. And it's also that the communication from your heart. So you're very much a person who needs to be in your heart space to do the work that you would like to do. So, thank you, Kat, for interacting. And please do find my link. Friend request me. You can come and join our oil group. And if anyone is interested in a one-on-one reading, I actually will sit with you and I will draw some channeled artwork for you. I will give you some messages. I will help you transmute those blocks and help you to put yourself on a course forward so that you can really embody who you really are. And I give you some essential oil recommendations as well. So please, please, please don't go and get an oil from the shop that says 100% pure, that may or may not be. In fact, most of them aren't, because the legal requirements are you only have to put a small percent of oil in a bottle. It can still be called a pure oil, and it can be actually full of nasty synthetics that are going to do more, or could potentially do more harm than good. So thanks, Charmaine. You're giving Kat some beautiful energy there. Beautiful. Oh, you dropped the marble table on your foot. Ouch. Definitely ouch. So if that was me, I would have reached straight for the lavender oil. I would be going and finding some good oils like Idaho balsam fir, wintergreen oil, peppermint oil, lemongrass, lavender. I would be dousing myself instantly with oils, because I know how quick they are in supporting us to put ourselves back together on all levels. So I don't know whether you did that with your oils, if you've got oils. So yeah, who's got oils? So yeah. So I know Kerry Addison, you're here, and you're one of my lovely oily tribey people. You're in our family. I know you love your oils as well. So let's see what card we have for you. And if you haven't heard of Young Living, I'd love to have a conversation and tell you all about our beautiful oils. Kerry, connect to the divine. Look at that. The beautiful sparkles, all the beautiful light energy in that card. I feel like that is that symbol of you. It's a reflection of who you are. That pearl within that can shine its light, bring joy to others, and help awaken people to a new way of thinking is in the energy of that for you, Kerry. And I'm going to pull one of these cards. So I'm in Tasmania, and it's been a beautiful day today. I love this time of year. Calm, beautiful skies. I live across the road from the beach, so I live in a gorgeous place. Who's living in a high vibe place, or any of you stuck in small apartments in the city where you need some energy from Mother Nature to come in? That's where these diffusers are absolutely fabulous. And the oil for you, Kerry, is a beautiful blend called Gratitude. So that helps you to be thankful and grateful, and know that the universe is always conspiring on your behalf. And I'd love to see you walk in the energy of knowing really deep within that the universe has your back. In fact, the universe is walking with you. And when you embody that energetically, Kerry, things are going to come your way. They're going to fall into place. Unexpected things will happen. That's the message I get for you, Kerry. Now there was somebody else. Melissa, love. Beautiful. So Melissa, you've got your feet up. I'm just going to reach out for one of my gorgeous drinks. So let me see. I've got the cards here with the crystals and the oil recommendations for you, Melissa. And here we go. This one is, oh, how do I pronounce this? I'm going to turn it around so you can read it. Dumortierite. I don't think I've pulled this one before. So it comes with the various beautiful shades of blue and is known as the crystal of patience. It's also a great crystal for the throat energy center, benefiting communication skills and public speaking. Gives you the ability to understand well and then to teach these things in an easily digestible way to others. So I feel like communication is the key for you. I know in the work you do, and in the work you do, you're communicating with your clients, and it's very important for you to know how to communicate, because you have to fulfill their needs in what they're doing. And your decree is, I speak my truth with grace and ease. I am heard and understood. And your companion oils are elemi, mountain savory, sage, and Palo Santo. So very cleansing, uplifting oils that would support your journey there, Melissa. And let me pull out a colour card for you as well. So yeah, for people who are just joining, thanks for coming on. I feel really blessed to have people here tonight. I guess a lot of people will be on the road to somewhere. Yeah, love Palo Santo, absolutely, Melissa. So Gary Young from Young Living, he discovered how to distill Palo Santo. So if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to get that in an oil. So strengthen your body is the one for you, Melissa. So maybe feeling a little bit weary, time for you to have some downtime is... so have some downtime, some nurturing time, time for you to give yourself that nourishment that your body deserves, so that you're bringing a little bit more balance into your life, so that you're not overrun and tired and weary. And that's what people who have their own business, is there anyone else here who has their own business and is wondering what they can do to stay upbeat and stay alive, have your finger on the pulse, because when we're in business we realise that business people need to be very skilled in so many areas, something that I have grappled with. My background is in school teaching, and to run a business and come online has been a steep learning curve for me. It's not something, I didn't grow up with the internet at my doorstep. I've only been doing these things in the last couple of years. So for an old stick like me, it gives you all hope, if you're younger than me, that you can always step out beyond where you are and what you're doing. I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was feeling a bit frustrated, and she said, well, like, she's 75, and she said, well, maybe I should just give up and not be trying to do all this stuff. And I just laughed, because I know she's not the kind of person who just wants to sit at home and watch television. She's here for purpose and for a passion, but it's not always, doesn't mean that life is going to be easy for us. The people who succeed in life are the ones who basically keep on keeping on. Oh my gosh, we've 8:05 already. So Charmaine, reach out and friend request me, and I will talk to you about oils. The only oils I would be recommending are Young Living, and I can help you to set up a wholesale account. I can offer you a free mini consultation. Anyone who's on the live tonight, friend request me, find me through the links, and we can organise a time for a chat so that I can discuss with which oils are going to be great for you. Or you might like to have a full one-on-one reading with me so that we can really dig deep and get to the bottom of what's really going on for you, so that you can do that inner transformation. So my pleasure, Charmaine. Here is my link. So in that link you will find my who I am on Facebook. So just friend request me and we can have a bit of a conversation. There's a link there if anyone would like a one-on-one conversation with me, to talk about oils, or to flesh out the little reading that you've had tonight. I can always support that as well. So who else have we got here? I'm looking back through people. I think I've just about got everybody. So let me talk about something else. I'm going to talk about this beautiful hand purifier. So with Young Living, I've created a lifestyle for myself where I don't buy my shampoos, my conditioners, anything like that at the shops, because I know that labelling can be very misleading. So with Young Living, I know that they only use pure essential oils, because all of our oils are either grown on our own farms or are sourced from partner farms or sourced from companies that are organic, and they use a certain way to distill the oils so that the therapeutic value is in place. Nothing like what you will buy when you walk into a shop. There's something really different about these oils. So you really do need to reach out and have a conversation with me if you are curious. Now, this is our Thieves hand purifier, and it just has aloe vera in it. It has a blend of oils. Now, during the time of the plague, the robbers were, years ago, this is it, based on a true story, and Gary Young, our founder from Young Living, he researched the thieves that were robbing the bodies of the dead, and he discovered that they were spice traders. And what they did was they put the herbs and spices all over their body, and they had a cone shape mask that they would wear over their face, and they put excuse me, the herbs and spices in the cone, and they were breathing through the cone so they didn't actually get the plague. So Gary really loved the idea of that story, so he has created a whole range of Thieves products. So this is our hand purifier, which a lot of people are wearing all of these hand purifiers that or hand sanitizers that are full of artificial chemicals. And my concern is that whatever we put on our skin goes right through our body into our bloodstream. Now, if we're not putting something that's in harmony with our body, we are going to be potentially creating havoc. So that's why I love using Young Living. This hand purifier is absolutely brilliant. No chemicals in it. Really, really good way to keep yourself very protected using our beautiful Thieves hand purifier. Zeta, you're really enjoying your kit. Thanks for all your help, Kay. Thank you, Zeta. So I met Zeta on the Spiritual Events Directory, and I've got her on the road to using oils. She's been absolutely blown away, and she has become part of our oil tribe, where I support and educate you on ways to raise your vibration so that you can be operating at the best, highest vibration that you possibly can, so that then your life is going to feel, back to this number one card, where did I put it? So you're going to feel more connected, you're going to feel more fun, you're going to be inspired, and you're going to own your ability to be impactful in the world. And I fully believe that each and every one of us have the ability to make a positive difference in the world, in our own life, in the life of our family, and then also allow that strength and power and understanding to flow on to other people in our community, because I truly believe that each and every one of us need to step into our own power. We need to own it, and we need to work with it. So are there any last minute people who would like me to pull a card or an oil? Because I'm coming close to the end of my show. I can't believe how quickly tonight has gone. Because if we don't take the action to activate our courage, if we don't take the action towards what we yearn to do, we're not ever going to feel that full embodiment of satisfaction. Hey, Charmaine. Oh, I think you might have asked before, did I miss you? Charmaine Pompey. Okay, let me see. Which one am I inclined? Saying pick a colour card. So I don't know whether I've got my... Well, sometimes I hold up some of my artwork that I do, but you can find me on my page called Activate Your Courage with Kay Hamilton. You can look up my Facebook page and see some of the artwork that I've done for people. Charmaine, beautiful. I've been blown. I never knew so much. I've been blown away. I never knew so much. Yay, excellent. I'd like to know what so much about what. I love it. Okay, Ruby. Rejuvenate your body. This one's for you, Charmaine. What's happening with your body? Have you let it go? Have you been ignoring it? Have you been giving it the nourishment that it deserves? And let's face it, for us to be running on all the what do you call it? For us to be running at full potential on all the cylinders, we need to look after our body. So I feel like there's maybe some inaction for you, Charmaine, and the red energy is about your base chakra, getting yourself up and running, getting, maybe you've lost a little bit of energy for life. And to be honest, that's why I'm loving this beautiful drink that I have here. Look at the gorgeous deep red energy in it. It's going to be great for my blood. It's great for all the organs in my body. And it's just a beautiful support to keep me going. And I know when I'm drinking that, I'm really embodying the full nourishment that my body deserves. And I can't, oh, here they are. I've put the cards down for a minute. Not eating, okay, there you are, Charmaine. So, time for you to debrief and just relax, take the stress off yourself. If we don't look after our body, oh, you lost your nan last year. So sorry to hear. I don't think your nan's going to want you to starve yourself because she's not around. And if your nan's watching you, she would be very concerned. She's going to be saying to you, please look after yourself. What would your nan be saying? Tune into your nan. Listen to her. What would she say? And this is the oil blend for you, Charmaine. Abundance. It's a gorgeous blend. I wear it on my heart with the energy of attracting abundance into my life of all the good things that are going to nourish and nurture me. So, Charmaine, I want you to hold the vision of I'm a vessel of abundance and I allow it to flow through me effortlessly. So I want you to start looking at ways you can start affirming that everything's okay in your life. So please reach out. Let's have a conversation. I'd love to talk to you about how you can get these oils at wholesale prices. We have a great kit. It comes with a diffuser and it's going to really kickstart you into a whole new beginning in life. Yay, Charmaine. So yeah, reach out. Let's have a chat. Let's see what we can do about getting some oils into your home, because it always starts with us first. So I hope that one helps you. And the lovely Pauline Gale. Let's see what we've got for you, Pauline. And this blend is called Gathering. I am balanced and supported. I have a loving community that gathers around me daily. Time for you to affirm that everything's okay. Bring that energy in. Open your heart. Open your mind to the concept that good things can come your way. So that is the oil blend for you, Pauline. And let's look at the colour that you can bring into your life as well. And I'm probably going to have to make this the lucky last one. So if you've been watching tonight and you like what you see, you resonate with me, friend request me and I'll invite you over to my oil group where I talk to people about oils and how we can change our life with beautiful young living essential oils. And here's your card, Pauline Gale, that beautiful energy of orange. Nurture yourself. It's time for you to really nurture the feminine energy within you, your creativity. I think it's time for you to shift some very deep patterns within you so that you can start feeling all this beautiful light energy. And on that note, just orange oil would be a great oil for you. So I hope that is very supportive. Thank you so much, President, and the energy that comes from you. Beautiful. Okay, Charmaine, reach out, connect with me, friend request me. Let's see what we can do to turn your life around. Now, my message is no action means stagnancy. Taking action means you will get results. So I want to see you activated, ignited, so that you can succeed in all your dreams and wishes in your life. And the only person who has the power to make those decisions is you. And when you bring some essential oils into your life, I basically say to people, I run on oils. So if you've got oils in your life, if you have a tool, you don't have to ring up necessarily and book in for some counselling or this or that. You can go and get an oil, you get your intention, you put your oil on, and that helps you to power your way through the day. So from my heart to your heart, I'm going to wish you all the best in blessings for your wellness, for your purpose, for your abundance. I really appreciate you being here tonight with me, and I really look forward to connecting with each and every one of you who is interested in taking this conversation to the next level. So thank you very much. It's Kay Hamilton here, the Courage Activator, and I'm in love with Young Living essential oils because I know how transformational and life-changing they are. Thank you.